Welcome to the 2022 GEICO High School Nationals presented by Gatorade. And welcome to the sunny shores of Fort Myers, Florida. This is more workcation than vacation. We're going to crown a national champion this week. Starting with the play-in game, it's number 5, Bishop McNamara against number 4, IMG Academy from Suncoast Credit Union Arena right here in Fort Myers. So, we told you 5 teams, national championship at stake. Who's here? This is who's here. Winner of this game gets the number 1 seed, New Hope, out of Maryland tomorrow. You win this game, you get to play on national TV as well with DME and Montverde, 2 Florida teams coming up on ESPN tomorrow as well. So, those are the teams. Here are the players. We've got top 100 players all over the place, 9 in this event between the 5 teams, including 4 in this play-in game in the 4-5. Van Sluten and Gilbert with Cook and Vaughn on Bishop Mac's side. We're so happy you're with us. Thanks for spending your morning with us. Connor Onion with former Coastal Carolina star Brooke Weisbrod. And let's start with IMG. They haven't played a game in 65 days, so rest versus rust, certainly some rest. Mac has played a bunch more than IMG. IMG should be rested with 65 days between now and their last game. And it is the Ascenders out of IMG winning the tip and controlling it in the white. So 4-5 game leading into the top seed. New Hope tomorrow on national TV. And IMG with the first look with Van Sluten going right to work after that McDonald's All-American performance the other night.
And exactly what Shell Daly wants to see as the game gets started. She said we run a lot of screen and roll, some isolation, and that young lady right there, Kaylin Gilbert, 0.
When you play a zone, and, well, they survived it, and Anderson pulls it away. Up ahead, Van Sluten off the deflection with the first points of the day. Size and depth, very different on both sides. IMG has a lot of players they can throw at you. Van Sluten with the miss. Anderson, talked about her energy down defensively. She's got a third look at it and puts it back.
Fast and ridiculously fast.
Headed to Arizona. And signed with the Wildcats last January. Here she is weaving between 3 defenders.
Come on. What a great read. And she drives left and finishes left.
A little wiggle early in the morning for Kaylin Gilbert. And Bishop Mac finally on the board. There's Gia Cook from outside.
You're talking good things.
Well, Bishop Mac got it going from outside with Cook, not with Vaughn.
Yeah, she's the leader of the 3-point shooting on this team. She had 8 in one game this year. She could light it up.
An 8 for 11 game against St. Mary Riken earlier in the year. And ties it up at 6. And Gilbert on 2-point field goals.
Yeah, they're struggling. I think the defensive energy of IMG plus the size and the speed, Bishop McNamara has not been able to counter that just yet. And you can see it, they're getting frustrated. Their body language is not there. The body language for IMG.
And it's Gilbert and Van Sluten both getting a hand on it, with Gilbert tearing it out for IMG. And trying for time in the back door.
Give me that assist.
That felt pretty good. Now I got to hit the layup.
Right. Like, oh, wow, that move worked.
A second chance at it with Cook.
Again.
And still nothing going down there, but before Samuels can sweep it up.
The Cook.
Cambridge, Massachusetts accent out of you, and a pun. Great stuff. Well, now the 2s are falling for Bishop Mac. There's Moody.
And they got it off a steal, right? So now you see when they can score, that's when they can set up their press, that 2-2-1 press. They want to slow down IMG, but when you can break it this easily, and you got somebody who can finish, like Grace Van Sluten, again, how do you know it's a national championship on the line?
And here's Van Sluten up ahead of the crowd again and finishing one more time. She's already got 10. And
lost her shoe. She's like, I'm good. I'm going to play in my sock. Don't worry about me.
Shoeless Van Sluten.
Less whistles, honestly, because nobody wants to watch a game with free throws, but that was a lot to
And that's somehow not out of bounds. Bishop McNamara with a 2-on-1, and McDaniel hops into the rim.
Look how bouncy Madison McDaniel is. I just love to see somebody recover after such a big injury like her ACL. So good to see her have that confidence back in her legs. I mean, Sabrina, maybe one of the most competitive people you'll meet.
She's all right.
Good board by Van Sluten.
Powering it back up. So
she's going to dull the 2020 goal that we set for her, but that's all right. That's all right.
Foul as McDaniel drives. I guess it comes down to you to
culture. So no doubt she's going to be a big contributor to this team. You see it, just amazing.
Yeah, you're right. It's always been cool, but it got a lot cooler when
I heard that.
they got to the title game. Oh, there's a three for Spencer, stepping it out and stretching it out.
Players who can get to D1 and then be impact players the way they are. Chiquia Brown-Turner with a heck of an NCAA tournament. A big run for NC State.
And it's Gia Cook going inside and back inside 10 at 8. Less than a minute to go. And Moody has the on-ball defense on Gilbert. Now a run out for McDaniel, all alone. IMG can hold if they want to. And Van Sluten's back in. I don't think they're going to hold. They're not. Why would you?
No, that's a great move. Just let her go one-on-one on the block. She's got the footwork and ability to finish.
Well, Moody's going at her, trying to tag that third foul on, and nowhere close.
Yeah, that's making a shot too difficult for yourself.
Final seconds here. Gilbert does not get it off, and that brings us to halftime. So with Gilbert and Van Sluten leading it, and causing some problems for Frank Oliver in that Bishop Mac defense, it's IMG leading it by 8. And as it's swallowed up, it's Todd that blocks it.
Yeah, Todd, great anticipation of that shot, and then IMG gets the score immediately.
Samuels is somebody that Frank Oliver, Bishop Mac's head coach, couldn't stop talking about yesterday. See if they can get her going in the second half. That'll help Vaughn with a 3.
Yeah.
That was when Van Sluten was out of the game. And a 10 to shoot. Everybody yelling shooter once Spencer touches it.
Already knocked down a long-range one. Could this be another?
Well, short there and didn't hit rim, but at the end of the clock, Anderson puts it.
I think so. I'd have brought down a clean pair of some Air Max or something for her to customize. I didn't know. I should have packed them.
I'll give up my dress shoes. Van Sluten giving it up. A deep 3 for Todd, goes down. Big start to the second half for her. A huge stuff, and now a 3.
And Todd has been one of these hidden gem players as you see Vaughn respond with a 3. That's a big.
Taken right back by Moody. And McDaniel's up there one-on-one and got that to go. Wanted the bump again to be called. Player from Japan, Brazil, Romania, Canada. It's an international program at IMG. 5 to shoot here. Spencer gives it up. And the jump shot goes down from the mid-range for Shea Mercer.
Could have forced that shot, but instead she found a better one for her teammate, Shea Mercer.
You can't leave Vaughn open, her 4-3. He was the head coach since 2001, so Vaughn will have a new coach next year, and there's Van Sluten out from deep. So IMG's been able to stretch it back to double digits every time that Bishop Mac looks like they want to make a run. There's Samuels from outside and spins that down. That's a 3.
Hayden Samuels calling for the screen and roll.
Gave it up, end of the clock jumper for Mercer, down again.
How about the game in between half court and 3-point line for that?
And Gilbert got them both. So 3 seconds for Mustangs at the end of this third quarter. In the hands of Vaughn. And got it up, but off. And IMG has stretched an 8-point halftime lead up to 13.
IMG in control of this game because they're in control of the boards. When you said that stat just a second ago, that was astounding. Now they can set up their press if Bishop Mac scores. They got to go full court press probably the rest of the game. The post, who can break this press easily. You see him trying to face guard Kaylin Gilbert right now, keeping her off the ball.
Oh, that whole possession belonged to Van Sluten. Count that and 1.
Sure did. Game ready, national championship ready.
Here's Moody, pull up, short, and a rebound for Anderson. Van Sluten streaking down the floor and finishes past Samuels.
Come in this game and really dominated, has been so fresh throughout this entire game. I mean, got in foul trouble, so she got a little bit of rest.
And you didn't have to
I'm
get
also
down
not,
to practice
you know,
either.
18 either. That makes a big difference.
We'll let you off easy. There's Cook. Knocked away. Samuels follows it up and gets the roll.
Leave all that. No.
No, I don't believe it. But they're probably keeping it close to the vest, which is fine. That's a private decision and a hard one, too. I'm talking about the next 4 years of your life. Who is going to be the biggest in?
We wondered how fresh IMG would be, and their team and Gilbert have been sharp with her setting up Todd, going back to the line. Practice at home and get a little extra rest at home. Not that they needed it after 65 days without a game.
Nice finish. Madison McDaniel with a tough finish. Yeah, that's a long way to come for one.
There's Van Sluten doing her work early today. 24 points, 11 rebounds.
But what's most impressive to me is the 10 for
halftime.
IMG can just dribble this one out, take the dub. You hear it.
And so they've earned their way onto ESPNU tomorrow. They'll get New Hope, the 1 seed. The winner of the play-in game is IMG, running away with it late over Bishop McNamara. Playing in their home state here at Nationals, IMG eliminates one of the best teams in Maryland. Bishop McNamara behind Grace Van Sluten. They've got their first Nationals win in program history.
Yeah, congratulations to IMG, the